Author Ian Rankin once said, "You wouldn't think you could kill an ocean, would you? But we will one day. That's how negligent we are." The planet we live on is approximately 75% water, the majority of that being made up of various vast oceans. Of this, 40% has been polluted by various pollutants. Ocean pollution is a constantly growing issue with very dangerous consequences. However, there are ways to help. First, I will share with you the dangers of ocean pollution and how it affects human and marine life. Even if you don't live by the ocean, ocean pollution can affect you. Second, I will provide information on the causes of ocean pollution. And finally, I will share with you the solutions to ocean pollution and ways that you can help. I have received my information from a variety of websites. On January 19th, 2015, I received the quote from Ian Rankin from Goodreads.com. Also on January 19th, I received various pieces of information on ocean pollution and its causes and effects from NationalGeographic.com. The information I gathered about the dangers of ocean pollution is from ConserveEnergyFuture.com and was received on January 19th, 2015. From BiologicalDiversity.org, I received information about marine life and dangers to it on January 20th, 2015. Ocean pollution is very dangerous. It all affects humans in some way. One danger is the effect that ocean pollution has on the ocean food chain. When chemicals come from agricultural and other industrial waste, small marine life is contaminated by it. It continues to go through the food chain until all are affected, including humans. Ingesting chemicals is extremely harmful to our health. Another danger of ocean pollution is that it depletes the oxygen content in the ocean. This is harmful to marine plant life and ultimately humans. The contaminants get deposited into people's tissues and can cause cancer, birth defects, and other long-term health issues. Lastly, industrial and agricultural waste, including various poisonous chemicals that are considered hazardous for marine life. Chemicals from pesticides can accumulate into fatty tissues of animals, destroying their reproductive system. It isn't just humans that we need to be concerned about. Marine life is losing their homes. Picture this. You wake up, your bed covered in trash. The floor covered to the point that even walking is hard. The air you breathe is losing its oxygen, and there is some form of tar-like substance tainting your lungs. Now, this may be far into the future for humans, but this is a reality for marine life. Ocean pollution is destroying their habitat, making it hard for them to live and reproduce. We may lose marine life altogether if we keep this up. There are many causes of pollution. The first cause being sewage, or the substances flowing through sewage, rivers, or drainages that drain directly into the ocean. This is how minerals and substances from mining camps get into the ocean. The release of chemicals into the ocean ecosystem depletes oxygen levels, decays plant life, and leads to a severe decline in the quality of sea waters itself. As a result, all levels of oceanic life, plants, and animals are highly affected. Another cause is dumping from industries. The dumping of toxic liquids into the ocean directly affects the marine life as they are considered hazardous, and secondly, they raise the temperature of the ocean. This is called thermal pollution, as the temperature of these liquids is quite high. Animals and plants that cannot survive in higher temperatures ultimately die. The last one is plastic. Plastic being dumped into oceans as well as carried by wind has created things such as the Pacific Trash Vortex, which is a collection of trash in the Pacific Ocean in between California and Japan. This plastic almost never breaks down, and the EPA says that almost every piece of plastic ever made still exists. You may ask, what can I do? I'm just an everyday person. Well, there are a few things you can do to help. Some tips from nationalgeographic.com are as follows. Buy fewer plastic products. This can be using a reusable water bottle, by bringing your own grocery bags to the grocery store, and storing food in non-disposable containers such as Tupperware. When you're visiting the beach, try to clean up after yourself and others, because due to its proximity to the ocean, beach pollution can make its way to the ocean very easily. Also, try not to flush anything harmful that could get into the ocean, such as kitty litter and harmful chemicals and other pollutants that can end up in the ocean directly from our toilets. And lastly, support organizations that are trying to help the ocean. Even though you might not have the means to make a great impact, they might. Let me close by saying this. The oceans on this earth are of extreme importance. Without our help, the earth may end up completely destroyed. I have covered a lot of ground today, but I would like to stress these things. The ocean may not be our home, but we are affected by being polluted. Cancer-causing chemicals, sewage, plastic are all pollutants that are destroying our oceans. Use the information I have given you today to not only save the ocean and marine life, but to ultimately save yourself.